Hello friends, most welcome to English Advantage online classes. Friends, in this video I will be explaining to you the high frequency words, or you can say most important vocabulary for next forthcoming exams for IBPS PO, for SSCCGL and for SBI clerk exam. So this vocabulary I have taken from the last year question paper, and this kind of vocabulary keep repeating in different aspect and different sections of the English paper, like reading comprehension, like close test, like sentence correction and so on. So these words are the high frequency word, and they are very common in different competitive exams. So I am going to explain all these words with their corresponding antonyms and example sentence. So let us get started with these sentences. The first word is oblivious. Oblivious, you say when somebody is not aware of his surroundings. Okay, and the synonym of this word are incognizant, ignorant, heedless. Now here in heedless, heed means to pay attention. So that is why heedless we can use as a synonym of oblivious. Unaware, unconscious, we can say are unmindful, because mindful means conscious. So these are the synonym of this word oblivious. This word is very common and different competitive exams. Conscious, mindful and awake. Conscious, mindful and awake. These are the antonym of this word. And now let us look at the sentence. Example sentence. I am always amazed at the way dogs are oblivious to the faults of their human masters. This is the example sentence, and this is very common word. Now let us look at the next word. Recapitulate. Recapitulate, it is a very formal word. Recapitulate means to summarize something, or you can say sum up something. So the corresponding synonym of this word are run through, recap, rehash and outline. These are the synonyms of this word, and this word has appeared in many competitive exam many times, particularly in RC, that is reading comprehension, and the antonym of this word will be take back. Now let us look at the example sentence. We understood your point. There is no need to recapitulate. Okay, this is how this sentence can be used. This word can be used. Now let us look at the next word, conciliate. This word is very common, conciliate. Now conciliate means to pacify. If there is a dispute between the two parties, you can conciliate. You can pacify them, or you can make them less angry. Okay, placate, this word is also very common. Placate means to pacify. Mollify, very common word. Reconcile, soothe, resolve means to solve problems or to solve dispute. Appease, this is also very common word. Appease and pacify, a very common word. Win over and reconcile. So these many synonyms I have given here just to facilitate your preparation for the next forthcoming exams. Antonym, if you do not pacify someone, you provoke them, you excite them, or you can say you incite them to do something wrong. Okay, and you can say you irritate them, kind of irritate them. So now let us look at the example sentence. There were attempts to conciliate, to get resolution, but with no success. Conciliate, or its noun form will be conciliation. Now let us look at the next word, next high frequency word. Destitute means someone who is very poor, or who is very penniless. Penny imply coins. So if you do not have any coin in your pocket, you are penniless, or it imply poor. Okay, poorness, impoverished, needy, on the breadline. This is the idiom I have included here. On the breadline. Bankrupt and insolvent are very common word in banking and commerce. Bankrupt, you are bankrupt when you are unable to pay off your debts. That situation is called bankruptcy. So bankrupt and insolvent, I have included here two words, and the antonym of this word will be solvent. Now this is the example sentence. His father had died, and his destitute mother, means his poor mother, two sisters and a brother had ended up living in a roadside hut made of bamboo. So this sentence implies the very bad situation of this particular family. Now let us look at the next word, conundrum. Conundrum means something that is very enigmatic, that is very difficult to solve. Puzzle, mystery, enigma. Challenge, poser, riddle and brain teaser. So these are all very common synonym of this word conundrum. Conundrum means something difficult to solve, or you can say puzzle, mystery, enigma, or enigmatic, challenge, poser, riddle, and brain teaser. If something is easy to understand, you can definitely clarify it. So clarification will be the antonym of this word. Solution and obviousness, these are the antonym of this word. Now let us look at the sentence. The preschooler with me are absolutely no use in solving the conundrum, but they do like the shiny photos of chicken feet. This is the example sentence. Now let us look at the next sentence. Bucolic. Bucolic means something related with the rural or countryside. Countryside, countrified, rustic. Rustic means a person who belongs to a very village area, not very educated. Rustic, pastoral, rural, all these words imply the relation of rural. Antonym of this word will be urban. Now let us look at the sentence. Morpeth is an historic inland river port with a bucolic feel on the banks of the Hunter River, 168 km north of Sydney. This is the example sentence. So bucolic means something related with the village, rural, pastoral, rustic, countrified, or countryside. So these are the synonyms, and urban will be the antonym. Now let us look at the next high frequency word. Quixotic means something that is not practical to do, something very impractical, unrealistic, idealistic, dreamy, starry-eyed, and utopian. Utopian is a place where everything is perfect, or you can say it's an idealistic situation. Utopian state. Chimerical, highly improbable, fanciful, or imaginative. So these many I have included these words, high frequency words. These words are very common in competitive exam. Quixotic. Quixotic means impractical. Quixotic means impractical. And antonym of this word will be practical, realistic, thoughtful, wise, and sensible. Think solid and reliable rather than quixotic and surprising. This is the example sentence. Now let us look at the next high frequency word. Paragon is a perfect example of something, or you can say role model of something, or you can say model of excellence. Synonym of this word will be no equal, apotheosis. This is also very important word, apotheosis, ideal, non such. This word has come in Bank PO exam, non such. Okay, and the antonym of this word will be faulty and imperfect. Now let us look at the sentence. The fictional country Oburia is gradually being destroyed by the ruler, a paragon of greed, ambition, stupidity, and paranoia. Now next sentence is Amitabh Bachchan is a paragon of acting. He is a model of excellence because he is excellent at acting. So these are the example sentences, very simple sentences. Arbitrate or arbitrator or arbitrate. Arbitrate, this is the verb form, to arbitrate, to mediate between the two party, or to you can say abjudicate, abjudicate, interpose, intercede. These are the different words, the very common words. And if you do not mediate between the two party, you kind of ignore them, neglect them, or you kind of agitate them. Victoria is unique in having the infertility treatment authority to arbitrate on such matter. Okay, so this is also a very common word. Uprise. There are two words and you should not get confused between these two words, uprise and appraise. Appraise imply evaluation and uprise means to inform. Uprise means to inform, to brief, to notify. Notify is a very formal word used particularly in government sector. Notify. Tip off, it is used in police when you give information regarding some thief or dacoit to the police. That situation is called tip off, advise, and tell. So these are the synonyms of this word. And if you do not tell, you conceal. You conceal the information, or you kind of hide the information. Now let us look at the next sentence. They can apprise you of room availability, quote rates, contact a hotel for you and tell you when major conventions will be in town. And please remember, a price is always followed by preposition of. It is always followed by preposition of. And so is the similar word, that is oblivious. Oblivious is always followed by of or to. Capitulate means to surrender. Capitulate, this is different from recapitulate. Recapitulate means to summarize, and capitulate means to surrender, or you can say yield, or you can say give in. This is the phrasal verb, and this phrasal verb is different from give up. Give up means to quit, and give in means to surrender, submit, or relent, give way, and cede. So these are the words. Relent is very important, cede is very important, give in very important, and capitulate word itself is very, very important. And if you do not surrender, you resist, you fight, you conquer. So these are the corresponding antonym of this word. Now let us look at the example sentence. The country still refuses to capitulate despite its weakening army and dwindling resources. Although the resources are decreasing or declining, and although the army is getting weaker day by day, but still the country is not willing to surrender, you can say. So this is the meaning of capitulate. Bemoan, mourn, grieve, to be sad. Bemoan means to be sad in the simple language, and these are the corresponding synonym: mourn, grieve, or grievances. Deplore, and from this word you can make the adjective deplorable. Lament, rue, this word has come in many exams. Rue means sadness. Bewail and sing the blues. Sing the blues, this is the idiomatic expression, sing the blues. And antonym of this word will be enjoy, rejoice, and bless. This is the example sentence. Many people bemoan the shallow and silly apps available on Facebook. This is the example sentence. Arrant. Arrant means complete or utter. This is utter nonsense. This is arrant nonsense, you can say this way. And this is very simple to understand. Antonym are imperfect and incomplete. And just see the example sentence. To pretend or believe that any or all of this could be done without explicit state or military sanction is the most arrant nonsense. So arrant means ARRANT, complete or perfect. Frivolous means something very silly. Frivolous, playful, not serious. Frolicsome, perky, light-hearted. You are not taking things seriously. Flippant, silly, idiotic. Trivial means mean, something very which is of no importance. Trivial, foolish, or silly. And out of these words, flippant is the most important word. Flippant means frivolous or silly. Flippant means frivolous or silly. And if you are not silly, you are sensible, you are serious, you are sane. And if you are insane, you are not sensible. Insane or sane. Now let us look here, let us go through this sentence. While games are still dismissed by many as frivolous, vacuous, and lacking any artistic merit. Vacuous means empty-headed. Vacuous. Chicanery. Chicanery means to make somebody fool. Fool or bluff. Subterfuge, very common word, very important word, subterfuge. Swindle. Trickery, hot air, waffle. Here I have included n number of words. Deceive, and the noun form of this word will be deception. Sharp practices, this is also a good term. Sharp practices. Skullduggery, smoke and mirrors. This is the idiomatic expression. Smoke and mirror means to fool someone. Machination, verbiage. Hanky panky implies some kind of cleverness. Hanky panky. Artifice, sophistry, furtiveness, ruse, feint, and underhandedness. So many words I have taken that are the synonym of this word chicanery. And if you do not make people fool, you are honest, or you can say honesty and openness, truthfulness, These will be the antonym of this word. Now let us look at the sentence. The AFL is taking a close look at the chicanery, but the reality is that it was within the rules, if not the spirit of the trading period. Vagrant, somebody who keep roaming, who is called vagrant. Wanderer, you can say wanderer. Tramp, vagabond, homeless person, and hobo. This is very important. Hobo means homeless person. Nomadic, this is the history word. Nomadic, the person who doesn't have any settled place to live, they keep roaming all the time. Nomadic. Drifter, roaming, roving, floater, and itinerant. This word is used in traveling. Itinerant, the person who keep traveling to different places is called itinerant. Okay, roaming, nomadic or nomad, you can say. Hobo, hobo means homeless person. Tramp, wanderer. So these are the synonym of this word vagrant. And if you are not vagrant, you are settled at one place, resident. Now let us look at the sentence. 25 years ago, a plasterer from Glasgow named Jim Anderson took me in when I was more or less a vagrant in his country. Very important sentence, very meaningful sentence. Question number 17th, bullish and bull and bear. These two words are used in share market. When the market is expected to go up, when the prices of the companies are expected to go up, it is called bullish. When the prices of commodities or companies are expected to come down, that situation is called bearish situation. So bullish means you are optimistic, okay, you are upbeat, you are confident, you are hopeful. And this is also very important word, buoyant, chipper. This buoyant is very important word. Buoyant and bullish, both are very important word. And pessimistic and bearish. Now let us go through the sentence. It is difficult to know when the bear will turn bullish or what will ultimately cause the turn in the market and the global economy. This is the sentence. Irsaz means something that is not genuine, something that is fake or counterfeit. This is a very important word, counterfeit. Something that is not genuine, counterfeit, bogus and phony. Any person who is not genuine or who is pretending to be somebody else is called phony. And antonym of this word will be original and genuine. Just go through the example sentence. The costumes to heaven is Irsaz quality crowns, obtrusive trains, purple velvet and ermine. Obtrusive means very prominent. Obtrusive, very prominent, very conspicuous. Next word is levity. Levity means not serious, light-heartedness, or you can say lightness, humor, flippancy or jokiness. And out of this word is very important, gravity. Gravity, you do not understand the, you do not try to understand the gravity of the situation, means seriousness of the situation. And now let us look at the sentence. Amid all the flippancy, you really felt like you were getting to know condone. So this is the example sentence. Lugubrious. Lugubrious, very important sentence. Lugubrious means sad, gloomy, mourn or doleful, somber, mournful and melancholy. Mela means something bad or something very negative. Mela. Okay, so through this link you can remember this thing. Melancholy, sadness, depression, cheerless. And glee means happiness. So if you are gleeful, you are very happy, cheerful and happy. From the outset of this lugubrious romantic mystery, Ben has already tumbled from his own private Olympus and is bound for suicide. From the outset of something means from the beginning of something, from the outset of. This is also very common idiomatic expression. Now let us do the revision of these words. Now here I have taken some word from the last video tutorials and some word I have taken from outside. They are also very important. So lugubrious means lament, sad. Acrophobia means fear of height. Acrophobia, fear of height. Flunk means somebody who has failed. Flunk and fail are the same word. Okay. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means if something is ubiquitous, it is present everywhere, or you can say it is rampant, or you can say it is widespread. Okay. Vagrant means something who keep roaming. So you can say homeless person, or hobo will be the corresponding equivalent to it. Irsaz means something that is not genuine, or you can say bogus or phony. Askew means to escape something or avoid something. Avoid. Flippant means frivolous or silly. Okay. Capitulate means to surrender. This is different from recapitulate. Arbitrate means to intervene. Okay. So here your division is done. One more revision sheet is there. So let us do the revision through this sheet. Relentless means unyielding. You are not ready to surrender. Vague means uncertain. Abate means subside or decreasing of something. Subside. Abate means support. Pursue means follow. Impeccable means completely perfect, or you can say faultless. Obscure means unclear. Ceaseless means continuous or perpetual. Bullish means optimistic. And chicanery means to fool someone, or you can say swindle someone. So this is how you can remember all these words. So in this video tutorial I have included almost 150 words. They are very recurring words. They are very important words for your next forthcoming exam. And if you remember and learn all these words seriously, definitely it will definitely help you to get succeed in whatever exam you are doing. So I am 100% sure that you must have find this video tutorial very useful for your exam. And if you have found it useful, please like it, share it, and do send me your comment so that I can know how did you like it. And please do not forget to subscribe. If you are the first timer on this channel, please do join us. Do not forget to subscribe. This is very important. If you do subscribe, you will keep getting notification through email regarding the new video tutorials. And all the video tutorial I upload on this channel are exam oriented, or you can say result oriented. Okay. Through these links you can join me on different channels. Facebook, you can join me through this link. All these links I have given in description box. English Advantage group, this link I have given in the description box. Twitter and LinkedIn. Through these links you can join me and you can connect with me on different channels. So thank you very much for watching this video tutorial, and I wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.